You can get anything that you want. Anything. But do you live in a vibrational state that is matching towards the thing that you want? This is the reason why I always talk about letting go. Because the more you focus on wanting something that you do not have right now, the more you are living in a state of not being fulfilled yet. The same as if you are attached to the past, you are holding on to emotions that are not making you grow, that are not making you be in alignment with the things that you want. It is not even about wanting these things, but it's about what you are. What you have does not matter. Who you become is what matters. So who are you being throughout your day? Who are you being most? Not who are you being 10 minutes. Because this is the thing that many people think in the beginning of their journey to wealth. Is that if they just meditate for 10 minutes in the morning and just visualize on the things that they want in their lives, that is going to bring it to them. But are you aware what you are thinking and feeling throughout the majority of your day? This is important because your subconscious mind is what needs to change. Your subconscious mind needs to be in alignment with the things that you desire. If you cannot be in alignment with the things that you want for the majority of your time, then you are living the majority of your time under that vibration. That's why becoming aware, becoming conscious of your everyday moves is so important. Meditation is important, but meditation is just a practice so that the rest of your day you can live in a conscious state. And when you live in a conscious state, you can see exactly where you still need to practice. Because we have so much garbage in ourselves that sometimes we have ignored that garbage for so long that we just believe that it's part of us. But whatever we have saved in ourselves is what comes out. So if you feel frustration because things have not been working out for you for the majority of your life, then you are that person for the majority of your time. So if you're not conscious of that frustration or things that annoy you during your day, you cannot really know what to change yet. The only thing you're now focusing on is the 10 minutes a day that you are deliberately focusing on what you want. But that is just 10 minutes compared to the rest of your day. So to really get what you want is to raise your vibration to the state of your desires. So what would it feel like if you would be a wealthy, healthy, strong person? Not just for 10 minutes, but you have to practice that your whole day. And the more you actually practice it, the more it becomes a habit and the easier it will be to maintain that high vibrational state. Many people think that if they just focus for 10 minutes on the things that they desire, that everything will be changed for them. And yes, for some people it will, but the majority of people, they need a little bit more practice. So meditation is a tool, is a practice you would use to become more aware and more conscious of your daily thoughts and feelings and your behaviors and your habits. And there you know what to really work on. And this is really important because many of us live so subconsciously that we do not even know that we are sad during the day, that we do not even know that we live under the vibration that we really want to be. What is the vibrational state you would be in if you would have all the things that you desire? Do not wonder how it will come to pass. Just focus on being in a high vibrational state. Just focus from now on your entire day about everything that you're doing and pay attention. Pay attention to where you are not finished yet. Pay attention to how you react to people. Pay attention to what you think during the day, what you feel during the day, what kind of habits you have during the day. And question if your ultimate super self would do these things as well. And if the answer is no, you know that that is what you have to work on. I understand many of us are very impatient and we want the things that we want. Therefore, we hope that 10 minutes a day could fix it for us. But the real trick to becoming who you really want to be is to be conscious of your behavior and make a new habit out of the new behavior that you want to be. Make a habit about the vibration you want to be in. And we all have had this already. We have been living in high vibrational states every now and then. We all have been in the zone. We all know what a really good day feels like, that everything just works out. That is the thing. You can deliberately choose to be that. It just requires practice. You just have to grow. That's why things like meditation, yoga, cold showers, and many other practices are really helpful to help you stay in a conscious state of mind. And another thing I would like to say about when you start to become really conscious about your daily habits, feelings, and thoughts, you might not like it so much. You might think like, damn, life felt better when I didn't know. Yes, maybe, because you were not aware of it. But because you were not aware of it, you also were not changing it. And that's why it's so important. Yes, it's going to be uncomfortable sometimes, because now you see so clearly who you are. I had this very strongly too. I had this awakening and I was being conscious of every thought I was thinking. And it drove me crazy. It made me so anxious. I got a panic attack in the supermarket just because I was like, damn, is this really who I am? I didn't know how to respond. For quite some time I was really uncomfortable. But I also noticed that the more I dealt with things on a conscious level, the more in control I felt on how I could change. And I saw that the more I just kept doing things and kept going to the places, even though I was afraid, even though things were uncomfortable, I was conscious and I knew now better how to deal with things. And just in some time, I learned to be okay with certain things. I learned to be in a higher state and high vibration because I made a habit out of it. Because I saw what my problems were. I saw where I was thinking negative. I saw where I was afraid. I saw where I was angry. That's why being conscious is actually a blessing. Yes, it will feel uncomfortable, but if you can see where you have to work, you also see what you can do about it. Because you can raise your vibration so you can be the ultimate version of yourself. So imagine, what is the ultimate version? Is the ultimate version afraid? Does the ultimate version of yourself complain a lot? Does the ultimate version of yourself nag about things? Is the ultimate version of yourself in a bad mood? So if the answer is no, what is the ultimate vision you have of yourself? Who are you? Who do you really want to be? How do you want to act? How do you want to talk? How do you want to walk? And practice that your entire day. Not just 10 minutes in the morning, the entire day. Be aware of who you are. Be aware of how your movements are. If you are crumbling up because you are afraid, be aware of what you do. Do not be mad at yourself for not being there yet. We all think sometimes that we are already there. But life is about growth, and you will never stop growing. So better do it in a conscious way so you can see exactly what you are doing. And once you really start to become who you really want to be, you will start to notice the outside will reflect on you. The better you feel, the better things will be on the outside. They won't happen because they come from the outside. No, they will happen because you made changes within yourself. And the life that you are living is just a reflection based on that. So change yourself on the inside and you will see that your outside will reflect on it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned something. I hope you will be more motivated to live in a conscious state of mind. Have a blissful, wonderful, and amazing day. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.